How's it going, everybody? It's been a hot fucking minute. Oh, how's it going, everybody? It's been a hot fucking minute. Test. Okay, should be good now. So I've never played this game before. Outside of the little bit that I did testing it, but I remember renting Parasite Eve 2 all the time, and then like never getting anywhere in it. But how has everyone been? Oh, shit. What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. I love that the game tells you her name, and then it's like, here, would you like to give her a different name? Oh no, you're right. I'll try to have more fun. Aren't you glad you decided to go out with me? I even had my dad get the best seats for us tonight. So lighten up, we're gonna have a great time. You'll see. I'm sure it's gonna be fire. That's some premonition shit going on there. I don't know why. I love that. Fucking guy, like, just yeeting himself off the stage onto someone. Get out of there, lady. Don't you know it's dangerous? Get out of here now. Gondor, that sounds like some Lord of the Rings shit. Freeze, NYPD. You're the only one who seems to be fine. What? You should be awakening soon. What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. What's happening? My body, it's getting hot. What did you do to me? Our bodies are communicating with each other. Communicating? What do you want? The more you use that power, the more you'll become like me. What power? Who are you? Eve. That's in the game. That's in the title of the game. I'm surprised you don't know me, Aya. You should know me well. What? Oh, that's right. Flashbang. What was that? Where are you going? I'm not through with you yet. Sounds like my backups arrived. Don't care. I'm a one-man army. Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go. I think that's the kid's way of saying that we're in danger. Hey, Nikki, thanks for the lurk. That girl, it couldn't be. Well, you know me, I don't know much about Lord of the Rings. I'm only slightly a nerd. My girlfriend loves that shit, though. I'd say it's a notable improvement. You son of a bitch. Jesus, did Eve do that to that rat? What is going on here? Yeah, he's not going anywhere. You're still alive? Hold on, let me call the paramedics. Melissa. She's a monster. Don't try to talk now. Melissa, you mean that the main actress? You just told him not to talk, and now you're like demanding questions. You probably got to Suzanne too. You'll have to stop her. Shit. Have to remember to walk away from doors. November 3rd, Monday. The Christmas show is set. This has been my dream. The main actress has a solo concert at the theater in Central Park. I took all that medication to get here. I have to get the lead part. I'll even sell my soul to the devil if I have to. November 17th. The cast was announced and Suzanne and I are double cast. I want to play the part alone, but everyone knows she's good. November 21st. I think I'm overdoing it. My body is getting hotter than ever for some reason. I'd better take more medicine. December 6th. I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't care if I die, I just want to get through this show. December 10th. I passed out again. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. If this continues, Suzanne will definitely take my part. I need to get better. I'd better take a lot of medication tonight. December 11th. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted the part so bad? God forgive me. December 17th. It looks like I'll be the lead. I'd better take more medication and work it. December 23rd. Opening night. Everything went smoothly. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the season. And I have the solo concert the next day at the park. But I'm not feeling well. I'd better shape up if I want to get through this. I'd better take more medication. For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. Another key. There'll be like random graphical errors because of, I think, the widescreen hack. Here, take it. Take everything. It's all on the counter. Don't scare me. I'm with the NYPD. You're the one that scared me, lady. I was just getting ready. You know, only staff are allowed in here. There was an incident here. You'll have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See you. And then he died. Okay. It's that clown from the dressing room. Merry Christmas. Goodbye. I don't want to go there yet. Except I guess there's nothing in here anyways. There's Parasite powers have evolved. Scan. Analyzes enemies' HP and weaknesses. That sounds useful. And also, is my HP a hell of a lot lower than I thought it was? Yeah, I've been getting my ass kicked, okay. Whoops. I'm Melissa. I'm I. You're under arrest. I am Eve. I'm getting hot. Nucleic domination has finally come to an end once and for all. Yeah, what? Nerd? Once again, the day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. Oh, I don't like it. Hey. Looks like you still need some time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free. What are you saying? I don't understand. Flashbang. Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's... that doctor, wait. Flashbang, part 2. Thanks for the lurking, Harry. Hope you're having a great night. Mitochondria to be free. Another hole. What is this? Silent Hill 2? I'm sure there's a save point down there, but fuck it, better safe than sorry. No, dude, fuck that guy. Sewer level? There isn't a sewer level as even a game in general. I don't like that. First I was like, I gotta save bullets. They're just handing them like it's fucking candy on Halloween. Isn't it still in circulation to this day? Wait, you're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost? Nope, I wanted to open the chest that was there. I could believe it. Ow. My body's getting hot again. Well, at least you're in water, just like flop around like a fish. It's ready to take me on just by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, they just burn, right? Everyone else but you are. Tell me, Eve, why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out, eventually. What else are we gonna do for the rest of the story if I just tell you now? Even if you don't understand, don't worry, your mitochondria will. They've always known. I'm gonna give you some time to think and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. That's very uncanny. I don't... Oh, okay. I was about to say, I don't know how to use, like, medicine mid-fight. Ow! If there's anything that I've noticed about this game is that it's a pretty fucking solid OST. Oh, why would you do that? slow. Slows enemy AT recharge. Okay, that could be handy. When I will awaken, just tell me what you want, Eve. We're live in front of the hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? I don't know, did my boyfriend make it out? I guess, I don't know. Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Please just leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. Oh shit! Are you crazy? Jim, did you get us on tape? Scram, buddy. Sorry I'm late. That man just got fucking haymakered. Are you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes. Oh, but my date. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Haha. Thought your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story. So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now? I saw the ad in the paper. I don't know, it just caught my eye. Don't tell me you were on to this case. Ah, so you finally got some cop instinct in you, huh? Instinct? Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh? Mitochondria. Symbiosis. Was I in the hospital? Hey, you asleep? Oh well. Don't blame me after what you've been through tonight. I don't remember Killer Instinct at all. It all started with this incident 6 days ago that were to become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror. But it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. Look at how detailed that Statue of Liberty was. Damn. Put a Deus Ex to shame over there. You okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick often, always on some kind of medication. The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on the stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, Aya's the only witness so far. But if you're gonna take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. There's not a Steam sale going on right now. It's the Epic Game Store sale. Oh, and GOG. GOG has a sale, so you could probably get Deus Ex there too. I read your report. It's still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're gonna go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out. Oh, wait. Yeah, that should make sense. I don't know, I've actually been in the middle of buying every Final Fantasy game that I can. I think I have them all except 1 through 6 and 15, which I'm probably gonna buy 15 after I get off stream tonight. But if you're... oh, okay, never mind. You guys are just repeating the same shit. No, I haven't gotten any of the OG. Well, I've gotten like 7 no, not 7 remastered. I have remake, 8 remastered and 9 remastered I played. But yeah, dude, this game's fucking soundtrack is ballin' as shit. Better put on your vest too, can't be too careful. At last, it's mine. Let's... The only really retro Final Fantasy game that I want to pick up is 6 because it's my girlfriend's favorite, so she won't stop pestering me to play it. The weapons department? You didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. Silly goose. There is at least 4 doors down here. One, two... So I guess all things considered, I probably don't need the original keys anymore. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres? That baldy? Who knows? So would it be a shotgun, rocket launcher? Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to weapon storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Well, last night's case, heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you. But I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. You can't carry any more equipment. It takes some of my shit. No, come back! The most powerful gun I can allow you to have. It's an M16, okay. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Any reason not to just use the M16 then, if everything's just a singular bullet? But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let guns own you. Don't tell Torres, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and add edit effects to tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. Using the tool item, you can add or remove parameters and edit effects to create your customized equipment. If you remove an edit effect... Yep, that's not going to bite me in the ass later. Alright, you can't use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club. Just in case, you know? Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? I'll just watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax. Are you lost? Ben? Ah. Let's say, now what are you doing here? Here. Tickets. Oh yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Danny's really busy today. I promise I'll make up for. Fine. Oh. Look at him go. Guess every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I was raised by my father too, after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him. Yeah, well, his mother's still alive. Rude? You were looking for me? Yes, we're having a press conference now and I want you there too. Me? That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking, understood? Yes, sir. Okay then, let's go meet the press. So you're saying this could be the work of a terrorist? That is what we currently speculate. How about the accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire. Another question. Then how did Detective Bray survive without so much as a minor burn? That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. They said that my mitochondria were a mutation. Okay. Your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa, no, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve. What is this Eve? Some kind of an alien? People, please. She is very tired and we're still investigating. That'll be all for today. Good job, we whiffed it. On national television. Yeah, it's not the point. Who's gonna believe you? You only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Baker here. Who? What does he want? Well, put him through. This is Captain Baker. What? Me? You'll have to speak up. Yes? What? Alright. Some Japanese scientist, I think, couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some mito something. Says he's coming over here. Mito? Is it mitochondria? Did none of you guys take a fucking science class in high school or anything? You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Might have heard something about that in school. That's what Yvette said. that it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call, too. I'm gonna go use the restroom before we take off. Nice, nice. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Riveting. Yeah, this is some banging fucking 90s style music here. Vibing with this. And Manhattan's never looked better. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Klemp will be there. What's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria is something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd, to have a PhD and to be working in a museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Yeah. I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's... Why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. That's also that's a fair point. This is very, pop music. It's been a while since I've visited the museum. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Whoops. Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cool day though. How about yourself? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Why? Why does he have a flashlight? Isn't it like daytime? Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Gotta make sure that you know that he's a guard at the museum by giving him a flashlight. You'll find him on the research lab on the second floor. He's been pretty busy for the last few weeks. Doesn't come out. Ever. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let's keep track of who comes in. Gee, Daniel, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? That should be enough, unless you want to leave your number too. I hear you. I just don't care. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? No? They need to fucking flashbang me, though. I know him, I think. What's wrong? Are you okay? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now do you? That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since you mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping that you could supply us with some info. You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? Mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something? Huh. Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria, do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We're all here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know that the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? You know, I actually kind of wish that before I started this, I would have known how many times they would have said mitochondria so I could have put a fucking counter up for it. This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat? Then the combustions from last night were... For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you might be right that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? Haha, you have no idea the mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, this hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? Welcome back, Jack. When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise that they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans could be traced to a single woman in Africa. This founding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. Eve? The suspect yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but like I told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man, I've seen him before. I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo. You started. Oh yeah, how did your craft show go? It's obviously been a hot minute since I've talked to you, so. Nice, nice. Look at you. Getting famous. The next Van Gogh. Did you see the news about art and Twitch today, though? Well, if you go to the art section right now, it's mostly all pornography because Twitch allowed artistic nudity to be allowed. So it's just people drawing hentai and furry porn. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was cancelled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine. They're at that concert. Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Yeah, it's more or less just that it's topical right now. When are you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here and to watch over the warehouse all day, you know? As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. You can never be too careful with a gun. Do you have an equipment modification permit with me? Yes, I do. I kind of saw it coming, though, especially after Red Barrel's, you know, the whole Outlast Trials thing. Like, it was just kind of in the cards. What the hell does Melissa know Eve want from us? Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. Damn, that thing is gonna Got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this. Thanks for the 2 months, Jack. Appreciate it. Let's hurry. Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you. What didn't work? What? Are you okay? Okay. I'll say they look like they're working for me. Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old timer. Ben's my son. He's the only family I've got. Well, that my ex-wife, I guess. Damn it, I can't do anything. How convenient. A snake? God damn, you guys are tanky. Done chasing these motherfuckers around. So anyways, I started blasting. This is my first time playing this game. Yep. It's a game that always like intrigued me back in the day, but then like I don't know, I just never committed to it. I know that it comes from like the time where Square Enix was trying like a bunch of new things. Because they had another game that I used to play all the time back in the day. It was the Valkyrie Profile or something like that. And that also had like a completely different like play style. No. Oh, there were so many good, like, unconventional role-playing games back in the day. Parasite Eve, Valkyrie Profile, oh, is this where the widescreen thing's gonna finally fuck me over? Kodelka. Just like door locked. Is that why I can't get in there? I'm gonna assume it's locked. Oh yeah, and Legendary Dragoon. I personally never played Shadow Hearts. It's on my list of things to do. I want to beat Kodelka first. So a lot of people have told me. I actually found like a Fatal Frame style game for PS1. Kind of interested to check that out. I don't exactly know what it's called. Hopefully poison doesn't stay afterwards, cause... okay. I was about to say I'm fucking dead if so. Yeah, it's obviously not as intricate as Fatal Frame, but it's kind of got that same like idea. What I did was I'm pretty certain there's just a ROM out there that is the translation. Okay, guy. Get my ass kicked out here. Oh, you're aiming for the true experience of playing it with an actual, on an actual system. Obviously, I just have everything loaded up in an emulator for myself, so. Get my ass kicked. Oh, what's up, Heroic? Sorry, blue name, blue name. So I need a key. Is it on this dead body? No. Is it in this room? You need a key. Oh shit. I didn't even notice this was a thing. Did I even get like a tutorial for this? That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. So need a key for this. Yeah, it says it's a broken item, but you can like give junk to what's his nuts, so I'm wondering if it's something that's like maybe he'll give you a tool or something if you give him enough junk. I'm so fucking lost. You should be able to just post that straight in chat, Heroic. I have the ROM myself already downloaded and installed in my DuckStation. Yeah, this chat. Oh, Heroic sent me the link for the, There we go. Thank you. Get a key for that door. Okay, guy. I'm getting absolutely shreked. I'm probably running out of fucking meds too. No, I have not. It is on my list of things to do. That also requires a key to get through. That requires a key. Where the fuck is Daniel? They went up in flames. What's going on in there? Harry rushed in there without listening to Daniel and... Don't worry, I'll find him. I won't come back until I do. Except I just did. I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. Yeah, I already uninstalled Ever Crisis. For a gacha game, it's just, I don't know. Everything takes too fucking long. Like, just farming something, it would be like... just so much time in between, and I'm just used to other games that you could just, like... chain farm really fast. Like, even Honkai is so much faster. I'll be right back. They're saved, right? Okay. Alright. Make sure everything is working. Microphone, headset, yeah. Alright. I feel like the widescreen hack is, I don't know if you've noticed, but like whenever I'm moving around I have to like kind of offset stuff and things like that, so I'm just gonna go back to 4x3, which to be frankly honest, it told me that it's not supported. Oh yeah, shit. That fucking treasure chest was like all the way over here. So yeah, maybe that will help me in, I don't know, figuring out where the fuck I'm supposed to actually go. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, this was not a game worth trying to use the widescreen hack for. Everything actually even looks so much better now. Oh, lesson learned. let's come back to this door up here that I kept like trying to get into, but it like just wouldn't proc. I think that one up there? No, that's also locked. Oh, well, I still can't get into that door. I feel like I've been throughout this entire park and I have not found this key yet. Fuck off. Video games suck. I hate them. All of the animals have escaped. The holiday season brings joy to us all. And this Christmas will be the most special of all. Urgh. Special because I will no longer be under the control of a host, as I have since the dawn of time. Humans are weak mitochondria can self-evolve. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus. I have to get backstage and stop her. I was kind of a metal as fuck though. Why are you doing this? You again, but you are too late. You will not ruin my plans as you did last night. See ya! No! Ah. Still really don't understand how to use tools. Also, I'm going the complete opposite direction of the kid. Starting to feel like I should probably go the direction that the kid was in. Which I feel was right. It was like back here. Oh no, there's a fork. Who the fuck gave you lightning, my guy? Okay, so I guess he did go down this way, and I just didn't see him after I came through. still kind of wish I understood how tools worked. I feel like that would be a very useful thing right now. I just saved. Let's see here. But basically, I can eat the pluses. Parameter will be moved. Okay. I just want to see it in action once. So that would be a +1 to the range, which would give me a +3 if I'm understanding this. Okay. Alright. Do I actually care that I lost that gun? No, probably not. Yeah. That would be pretty fucking dope. Channel energy into a bullet. Anyways, that must have been a big thing, because that was a lot of looties. Eve! Your genes are stronger than I thought. Come, my dear, let's go for a ride. Ha ha. Am I considering it? No? Yes? Okay. Why? Why be on the human side? Why not? I am a human. Why are you going with them and not me? Because I'm a human. The fuck? Yeah, there's a font hack, but I personally don't have an issue with the fonts. Oh. It seems you still don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know, you're mitochondria, Will. That's why you were drawn to the opera. What are you talking about? Talk about your mitochondria, dumb. Here, let me explain directly. Stop it! If we join forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will. Stop. Just super glue that shit together. Or duct tape. Hey, answer me. Daddy. Ben, weren't you going to the concert? I came here with Mom, but she was all weird. What do you mean, Ben? I came with Mom so the three of us could be together. So that's why you came to get me. Mom went to the stage, but she freaked out. What do you mean, Mom freaked out? I got near the stage and she started to feel sick. Well, I wanted to go home. Mom wasn't herself, Dad. She left and everyone else went too. Lorraine. Casualties were much worse this time. We cannot put the lives of citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. Fortunately, most people are out of city for Christmas. What do we do, sir? We will stay and assist in neutralizing Eve. Shouldn't we leave it to the army? We're the ones that are supposed to be protecting the city. Any word from Aya? Where could she be? Daniel, I need you to help evacuate the citizens. She's our only hope against this thing now. I'm gonna go look for her. He's lost Lorraine. He'll find you two help with the evacuation. Nah, man. I've used packing tape before. And electrical tape. I'm sorry, I have to go find Aya. Where'd she go? I don't know, but she's the only one that can fight the thing that hurt your mommy. Keith, look after the kid, will you? I will, don't worry. Come on, sport. You like dogs? I'll introduce you to the best police dog in town. And then it transforms. Can I show the boy the dog? This is Shiva. Think she likes you. How many times gotta tell you? We blocked this off. You won't even find a cat on this street. I told you, I've already contacted the police about this matter. What? I'm not getting anywhere with my English. Hey, you Chinese? No, I'm Japanese. Nanda Nishoni Deska? Oh yes, can you speak Japanese? Japanese. I am Kohiko Maeda. Hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your own country. Hehe. Uh-oh. I'm getting hot. Wow, that was super karma. Spontaneous human combustion, I believe that's correct. Flashbang. Where? Consecutive flashbangs. That's what I'm saying. You're finally awake. Who are you? I'm the scientist from Japan. He found you. Oh. Daniel. There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy if you ask me. Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Central Park? Ben was okay, but the rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared. Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited? They all melted into slime and became one big mass. That's something new. Nothing like what happened in Japan. A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan, although it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one. What? Yeah, give us the details. It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. The scientist named those cells Eve. The liver cells multiplied and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being. Ultimate being? What kind of being? She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl, and even planted a fertilized egg into the young girl who gave birth to an ultimate being. I was extremely interested in this and went to his lab so that I could continue research. After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here. What the hell is going on here? I wish I could explain more. Hey, okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I thought that monster had gotten a hold of you. Thought it was too late. When I felt Eve, something inside me felt like it was being... You felt like you were about to be ignited, correct? No, she's... Well, she's the only one that isn't affected. What? I don't understand. I think I may be a monster, like her. Oh no, what if I end up killing you? Aw, shut up, you know that's not. Please, Daniel, I don't know anymore. Please go away, just stay away from me. Hey, where do you think you're going? Well, she told me to leave her alone, so I'm leaving her alone. Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you, Daniel. Please. I could never forgive myself if I killed you. Yeah, you're no monster. You're my best partner. Aya Bray. I'll be by your side always. I played it for a little bit. It definitely seemed considerably different. When I touched Eve, that feeling, was it Maya? But Maya died in the car crash with Mom. It couldn't be. Good time to go to the bathroom. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing that I noticed about third birthday. I don't know. I tried like messing around with it the other day because I moved my retro arc over, but RetroArch doesn't recognize my controller, so I guess I have to like get the dual shock back. I'm trying my best to use my DualSense as much as possible just because I probably won't ever get a new DualShock. Like still $60 fucking to this day. Do I take the defensive hit? Oh, I could probably defense. And then tool over it? I actually completely forgot about that as well. I literally put like 5 minutes into the game, so. Oh, that was a long night. Sleep well? You were here all night. I told you to go away. You could have died, you know. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. And besides... Oh, nothing. No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here. So what we're sitting around for? We got work to do. A gun shop? We just bust in and take whatever we want? Like, are you taking me, or do I have to just, like, walk over there? Sorry, but it's the only way. Daniel! The fuck? Are you really a cop? We think so, but we don't have scientific proof, if that's what you're asking. I want this one. we're literally just, gearing up here, aren't we? It's just too much. I don't know how to use a gun. That's probably a better gun across the board. Is losing out on the range gonna be worth it though? So I probably want to consume the M16 for this. Fuck it, YOLO? If it's Eve we're dealing with, all the ammo in that world may not even help us. Charles will kill me for saying stuff like that. I certainly hope this will help us out. Me too, my guy. Door's broken. Oh, okay. So we don't have to shoot this one out. Ah, yes, I wish I could take all of these back to Japan. What's that got? Steal items, but halves attack power. But still makes it better than the original, at least. Speaking of which, I don't think that even has, like, any modifiers to it. +1 to attack. I threw it on the ground. Trading cards. Freaking geezer. Catch the idiots, hopefully without using your gun. Yeah, I want to leave something with you. Actually, no, I don't think I do have anything to leave with you. Oh yeah, this. Shit, did I actually not know where I'm supposed to be going right now? There a place nearby with a research facility? The muse. The. Museum? So where to? Is there any place with a research facility? I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It might be relevant. How about the facility in the museum where Clamp is at? They had really extensive equipment there. No way, man, anywhere with there. They should have been evacuated by now. It should be okay. That sounds good. Daniel, is that okay? I'm expecting a big tip for this. You're a cop. You're not a taxi driver, my guy. Hopefully we won't run into the jerk who runs it. For a lab and a museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment. So what do you want to test? I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Aya's clothing. Is it from Eve? Yes, it appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At the cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not yes, exactly as I thought. Go ahead, take a look. Your cells are completely surrounded by them. As you can see, the mitochondria, or Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beasts that attacked you probably experienced the same thing. Does the mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus? No, the normal mitochondria never has such power. But Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy called ATP. So at this time, the mitochondria request oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other, but in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse this symbiotic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case. Reverse the cycle. Look at this. Even when limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body? Whoops. I want to know why I have the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her. I need to know why. I think you'd better see for yourself. Nope, I have no clue. Can you explain it to me? My mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cell. It's almost as if they're protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria. So as Aya's mitochondria had this kind of power? I don't know, Are you familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of the selfish gene? In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure survival of the species. Hey man, I don't read those scientific journals. What are you trying to say? Depending on how you look at it, you could say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. In response to that, Aya has developed the power to rebel. Why only Aya? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We should have that power based on... That seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why. Professor. What are you doing breaking in my lab? This is breaking and entering. We're cops. Fuck you. Why haven't you evacuated yet? We've received orders to evacuate this city. Professor, you really should. I tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city. I'm sorry it was my fault. You see, I asked him to bring me here. Who the hell are you? I'm a scientist from Japan, and you were using my electronic microscope. What is this? Where did you get this specimen? You, where'd you get these cells? Those are, I don't know. You take me for a fool? With cells like these, they must affect the body's natural state. Oh, shut up. I'll just ask. Officer Bray, your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any bodily changes? You should feel somewhat hot, no? Speak up, officer. I can't hear you. Have you lost consciousness recently? Oh. What the hell is this? What's my boy's name here? Lorraine. Lorraine's on here too. Clamp, you tell me. Tell me what this list is for. Let go of me. I don't have to tell you anything. Just haymaker. I'm like, you haymakered that fucking reporter in the beginning again. Sorry to disturb you, but we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that. Officer Bray, do you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner? Oh, no, thank you, bye. It's too late now, too late to do anything now. Damn him one of these days. What was that list? It was an HLA type listing. It's a list to see whether organs will be rejected when transplanted. Why the hell are Ben and Lorraine on the list? It was a list of people with matching HLA types, so... Man, I love how we, like, got all geared up and shit, and then did nothing. What the hell happened here? Eve? She's here? I'll go look around. You two stay here. Hell no, I'm not gonna sit around and wait for this thing to kill my family. What? What do you want to give me? It's a good luck charm from Japan. It's the best I can do. He really caught us off guard. Most of our men were out. Getting help. Hang on. But first I go to the bathroom real quick. He went to look for Ben. Alright. Also, how come Eve didn't liquefy the living shit out of these guys? That's the real question here. Kinda sus if you ask me. Okay. Fine. I'll go downstairs. Yeah, this. Oh, okay. Hey, guess I screwed up, huh? Why didn't you shoot, man? Haven't used a gun since your daughter was shot? Torres, you can't blame guns for that. I suppose you're right. You take good care of this place now. I know your hands are full, but leave something here and take this instead. This gun, it's Torres' gun. Hasn't used it in ages, but he always kept it in shape. He wasn't good at gun tune-ups, but he was a good shot too. He wasn't just good at gun tune-ups. But ever since the day his daughter was killed by a gun accidentally going off, he stopped shooting altogether. He came to this department to keep guns in check. I know you can handle this gun. Take this, and nail that monster for Torres. Does his gun slap? I'm sorry, Ben's gone. Where? I don't know. Shiva went berserk and Ben went after. Okay. But where? Down the bed? You gotta go after Ben. He went chasing Shiva upstairs. Can't make it. Got me pretty good. Take this. Alright, I'm starting to find a reason not to like this Uzi. I don't have a tool to move everything over to the handgun. I now have a tool. Alright, Jack. Thanks for coming in. And it's good to hear that your arts are kicking off really awesome. And yeah, I should be back in the swing of things a lot more. So, thanks for coming in, and you have a great night as well. Ganging up on the kid. I'll probably finish this chapter and call it for the night myself. Weapon storage? What do you mean, back in the basement? Or going? would like to know what's in here. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Actually, back out real quick. May as well heal up real quick. That dog is about to... Yeah. Get the fuck out of there. He's turned her into a monster. Close your eyes, Ben. Should I go back to his locker now? I'm assuming I can come back and get it later. You're the one that got Torres. And I'm gonna kick your ass. Told you. Guess I'll run back to the locker now. Probably get rid of the storage. really wasn't anything in this fucking room? That's me. Yeah, it's not Shiva. Shiva's already dead. It is I. Is he gonna just like fucking keel over now? Remember when Ben was younger? We used to play at your place? Sir, cut that out. Baker is fine, like the old times. Whoever did this to Shiva, you'll get him, right? Yeah, I will. We got through 4 days. I'm now noticing that I saw the meme of resonance, fusion, selection, conception, evolution, liberation. So there's 6 chapters in this game, which means we made it through halfway, which is perfect. Especially, I'm like sleepy and tired and stuff like that anyway, so I'm trying to get back into the whole streaming on a more regular basis. There was just that, I don't know, some shit went down, like my cat died and stuff like that, causing some fun in the house. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Shorter stream than usual, but like I said, slowly getting back into the mix of everything. We got Parasite Eve, the other half. We have Parasite Eve 2. Outlast Trials started its Christmas event, and I'm gonna look at Hunt again. I don't know if I'll commit to it, but there's a lot of changes that I just think are interesting, and as somebody that's put, hundreds of hours into that game, I wouldn't mind like checking it out and seeing what it looks like now. So yeah, I'm gonna pass you over to Inheritor. He's playing 7 Days to Die, and I will catch you maybe tomorrow for some VR, or if not, it will be for Outlast Trials. So, thank you so much for being here, and I will catch you most likely tomorrow. Have a great night. Deuces.